All right, so I'm back for another viewing here. I just had my 1 week of Keto Chow plus protein, where I was having protein with my Keto Chow mixtures in order to make one item meals. Now I will say on day 6, I did get up kind of late in the middle of the night. My wife wanted me to make her some sausages, and when I was cutting them up, they were a little tempting, and I did eat a couple of sausages, and those aren't going to be in the macros that I'm showing or in the meal chart or anything, but they were there. It's not off of the keto plan. It did kind of come off of what I was planning on doing for the week. I'm human. I mess up just like everybody else does. The thing is, for Saturday, I went ahead and got back on it. Continued, shall I say. And, Saturday was a little bit heavier of a carb. I mean, I started making up that chocolate peanut butter ice cream and wasn't even thinking about carbs until I had it all put together and put the recipe in my carb manager, and I was kind of like, wow. So yeah, I went ahead and so it was a little carb heavy on Saturday, but we will start here. Day 1, I had my meal that I had to break my fast with, which was in the plan. It was after that where I started doing the one item meals. So I had the pecan sticky bun in shake form for my second meal, and my third meal that day I had the peaches and cream Keto Chow with a banana cream Carb Master yogurt in order to make a ice cream. Now, when I made that shake, I actually had a little bit extra that didn't fit into my creamy cup to make ice cream with. So that was actually, I drank that with my fast breaking meal with my first meal of that day. So, I had all the food was there, just part of that shake or ice cream was still in shake form, and I had it with that first meal. Day 2, I had a gingerbread coffee. I made a sausage bread's what I'm calling it. Basically, I made a type of bread. I added a little sausage to it. And then for my third meal, I had a strawberry ice cream. On day 3, I had me a Irish cream coffee with a pecan sticky bun bread and a pecan sticky bun ice cream as meal 3. Day 4, I had another gingerbread coffee. I had a banana bread, and I had a raspberry cheesecake ice cream. So on day 5, again, I had a gingerbread coffee. And then, so the next meal, I had 2 packs of Keto Chow in it to make a chicken pot pie, and I was going to split that with my wife, but I made it a little salty, and so she was not interested in that. So I ate the whole thing, and so my 2 and 3 meal kind of run together on day 5, so I just had the chicken pot pie as both meals. On day 6, I started the day off with a pumpkin spice coffee, and then I made me some chicken soup, and for my third meal I had a vanilla ice cream. On day 7, I started off my day again with the gingerbread coffee, and then a strawberry shake, and I finished that day off with my chocolate peanut butter ice cream. And now that chocolate peanut butter ice cream was quite carb heavy. I think it was like 24 carbs or something just for that ice cream. However, all those carbs, they came from the Keto Chow, the chocolate peanut butter Keto Chow. They came from the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen, or peanut butter collagen, and the Perfect Keto collagen plus beauty sleep chocolate flavored collagen, and that's where most of the carbs come from. There was 6 carbs from the Carb Master, not Carb Master, but the Fairlife milk. And you know, when you break that down, that's, you know, some people won't drink that Fairlife milk because it's still kind of milk. It is. They did cut the carbs in half. You know, a normal 8-ounce cup glass of milk is going to have 12, 13 carbs in whole milk, and Fairlife has 6. Now that's 6 carbs in 8 ounces. If I was using heavy whipping cream, 8 ounces would have 8 carbs. So, and yeah, you know, I could have just used less whipping cream, added more water, kind of get the same principle of milk. But you know, the Fairlife's what I use. I like using milk in them better than, or Fairlife milk or something lower carb milk, than I do using water. Because using the milk products make it creamier than ice will, and it makes it creamier quicker. Now, just as I had projected in as far as weight loss, you know, during the entire week, I maintained that notch loosening on my belt. The pants of my legs are still looser than they were before. I did gain a few pounds when I started eating again. And on about Tuesday, so I started, you know, this was Sunday and running through Saturday. And so around about Tuesday, you know, I had a bowel movement and started losing weight again. So at the end, you know, I started this week right before I broke my fast at an even 200.0 pounds. So through today on Sunday, my ending weight is 199.8. So I did go up a few pounds the first few days when I started eating back again, but then those pounds did come right back off. Now I did weigh daily. It's suggested a lot of times that you don't do that because it can be discouraging, and it can be, you know, especially to watch those pounds go up. You know, when you're doing things trying to get them to go down. But you know, you've got to have be conscious of the things that your body's going through. You know, just because, you know, if it's a different time of day, if you're stressed a little bit more, if you don't have if you're weighing yourself right after you eat, you know, it maybe you used a little bit more energy today than you did the day before, or your sleep wasn't as good. Just a bunch of different things really that can change your weight from, you know, up and down. You know, simply getting up in the morning, and if you weigh yourself and then go to the bathroom and pee and then come back and weigh yourself, you're gonna weigh less. And same thing if you was to you know, weigh yourself, weigh you some food out, eat it, and then jump back on a scale, you're gonna gain, and you're gonna see that you're gaining pretty much by about exactly the same amount as you ate, so long as you jump back up on it before it begins to really start processing through your body. But I hope you have enjoyed this video too. I hope it helps you out on your keto journey. And you know, this upcoming week, my plan is again, Keto Chow plus protein. However, the plus protein is liable to be proteins on the side, not just in it. But that's my plans, and hopefully we'll see where we go from here. If you want to join back next week, thanks for watching.